You know, I think success is it's like a multifaceted thing. That means that there's all different sides to it. It's not just one or another thing that makes you successful. The sign that says 10.0 or the gold medal around your neck, those aren't that's not just what makes you successful. What I'm saying is that you can be successful and you can still lose. I think if you need to kill yourself with your daily grind or you beat yourself to a pulp over your little mistakes, that's not, whatever you're fighting for is not worth being successful for anymore, right? Because you're just miserable. It's terrible. So yeah, it is absolutely possible to succeed without winning. I mean, you had to practice your skill, right? Like, you must have gotten better. I think if you haven't, though, you can't feel bad about your loss. That's silly. You know, you can't have done nothing and gotten no better than your opponents and then lost to them. You have no right to complain because you have not taken any, you put in no work to try and improve it, right? But I think if you have worked hard and you have gotten better, that's something to be pleased with. You've gained something from that. It might have not been first place, but it was, you've gone home with something. You may have not won this time, but you're a step closer to winning next time, right? Like, you can use this experience like a benchmark, okay, so I've practiced this much and I've gotten this much better. Okay, so I know where I'm at. I know how much more it might take to actually win. That's cool. And if you're really passionate about what you do and you're not like a terrible person, you'll probably meet new people. Other not terrible people. They want to give you tips and they want to compliment you on your stuff most of the time, and you can do the same for them, and then you build a relationship. They go from being these scary entities that you just see during competition to being people that have the same struggles and the same personality as you. Right? You figure that you can be like them if they're already so much like you, right? There's not much standing in your way other than a little bit of hard work to make yourself better at what your favorite thing is. And that's like totally a victory. Making a new friend, meeting a new person, making it easier to get out there and compete, that's a win. You have succeeded without having to stand on the podium. I just don't see the point in practicing something and grinding it out and perfecting your skill if you're just gonna beat yourself up over every little mistake you make, because everybody is gonna make mistakes at some point, right? Even on the big day, you're gonna make a mistake. In my experience, mistakes have been the thing that have pushed me to become my most successful self, right? You feel embarrassed about your loss, you go and you practice more, and then you come back stronger. If you always win, there's nowhere else to go. You're always at the top. A victory feels less good if you always get it, right? If you lose sometimes, it becomes coveted and it becomes a result of hard work, which makes everything feel better, right? So yeah, don't worry about failing. As long as you show up and you've tried your best and you've tried to get better and you want to succeed, that's a win. You're winning at that point. Everything else is icing on the cake. That gold medal or that blue ribbon, that's an icing on the cake. And good for you.